As many students head back to school, some are facing a challenge you may not see on the surface. A specially trained group of educators are watching out for homeless students and their families or the adults that support them. In the Elk Grove Unified School District alone, there are about 1,200 students recognized as homeless, and that number has grown, but because of successful tactics in identifying families in need.
They usually think it's about somebody who's living on the streets or in a shelter.
But in education, it's a much broader definition, and the district's definition of homelessness is the same as districts across the country.
We identify students who are not living in an adequate, safe, or regular nighttime residence.
The start of the new school year is when Tammy Silvera, the district homeless liaison, and her team identify families in need. Over the last 2 years, Silvera says they've seen about a 400 student increase.
Last school year, we identified right under 1,200 students in our district.
Part of that, she explains, is because of job losses and other pandemic hardships, but also improved ways of identifying those families and talking with the parents or guardians about which help they may need.
Our role is to eliminate barriers to these students' full access to their education.
Some of the resources include connecting the adults to Department of Health and Human Service assistance. If they're looking for a job, they'll be connected with job centers. If they need housing, hotel vouchers might be given, or they'll be connected with a shelter. Food pantries, counseling, clothing are also options for help.
We're part of a bigger team with this whole school district and all the other providers like family and community engagement and working with their programs. So that just builds out that safety net of supports for students.